Hello everyone, Barry Enerson from Trade Ideas with the trade of the day. Now I'm sort of changing up the format of this video that I do, and it's not necessarily going to be only one stock, but today really there is just the one stock, and this was VTRS. Let me show you where the alert happened. Okay, there it is at 9:33. And this is a 10-day daily breakdown. Again, one of the scans that I'm sharing. The alert came at 13:34. If you've been in the room, you know that I don't like to take trades near the whole number, and I don't like to take them that early. I am making a bit of an exception for the 10-day daily breakdown because they can be right from the get-go they can just start to move down and down and down. So I do want to take advantage. But I did not take that trade until it took out 12, underneath 13. Now, first of all, how did we even know about this? Well, if you're in the room, we started talking about this at 9 o'clock. This is an earnings play, and obviously the reaction to earnings. It's funny because the initial reaction was positive. You see it hit 1521. This is that 15-minute candle. This is at 7 o'clock, okay, Eastern time. And then all of a sudden it just dropped. And then it started to base here a bit. And I thought, wow, okay, I wonder if this what's going to happen. Will this pop emerge again? And of course, no. I mean, this is 9:15. There is the just before the market opened, and then look at this big 15-minute candle straight down. So that got me. That really got me interested in it. And when it took out 13, I decided. I think I got in at 12.94. I did cover some in the 12:30 mark, and I covered most of it in the 12. I was a little worried that it wouldn't take out 12, but it kept going down, 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 all the way down to 11, and I covered the balance in this area here. And many in the room did the same thing. I don't tell people to take any specific trade, point things out. I tell them, I will say, well, this is really of interest to me, and I want to see this break the 13 level. And so, that's kind of I have to watch myself. I cannot tell people to take trades, but if you listen to me enough, you'll know the type of things that I'm very interested in. And of course, at this point, this was almost an all-time low also, which I really loved. And of interest too, it's the only one that has shown up on the 10-day daily breakdown. Only one today. So another interesting day with the SPY, of course. The SPY, a little bit like last Thursday. The SPY gap down all the way down here. Not quite the same gap. I mean, on Thursday, if I was looking at an equivalent, the gap would have been down here. But look at this. We've had, a great recovery. The NAS, I'm looking here. The NAS is still positive. Dow is is negative, and the SPY is negative. But it's going to be interesting to see if this gap can continue like it did on Thursday. Thursday, of course, we had the huge gap down, and then we had a massive recovery all day long. And after being really, really negative most of the day for all the major like the SPY and NAS and the Qs, they all were incredibly positive by the end of the day. So anyway, we'll have to see what happens. Well, here you can see exactly what happened. This is Thursday's action in the SPY. You can see we had a huge gap down and then a fantastic recovery all day long. So far, we'll have to see if this holds and then it keeps moving higher. So that's about it, guys. A nice little sort of a bit of a market wrap and also a specific stock wrap. So today is the end of the test drive, and just a reminder: if make sure that if you're part of the test drive, save all your work to the cloud. All right, because if you do decide you want to take out a subscription later on, as long as you use the same email that you used for the test drive, and if you saved everything to the cloud, everything you did will be available to you. Wow. Okay, I want to get back into the room, so I will open the room tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. I hope to see you then. Bye-bye.